What a great question. Thanks for asking this. I know a lot of people want to have answers. I did a video where you're pinching your thumb. There's this pulse on your thumb and it can connect to your pituitary. You can look for that, and that will help. I think it's under my wisdom tab, and that is a technique that you can use. There's several techniques. You can do the body pendulum where you actually stand and you're either going to close your eyes and you're going to either rock back and forth, you're going to rock side to side. First you have to ask a question like, is my name Billy Bob? Is my name Holly? And you will feel what your body is saying yes or no to. You can also use, literally just take like a sewing needle, put it on, and you can use that as a pendulum. You can use an actual pendulum. You can do muscle testing where you can put your finger from your other hand. I'm holding my phone now, I can't do it. Put it in between here and you try to force it out, and or you can ask somebody else to, try to push your arm down, say something positive, negative, and then see if that works for you. There's also your heart center. You want to take a look at your heart center. Put one hand on your heart and your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your forehead. And then just ask, is this truth? Does this ring true for me? How does it feel? How does it feel in your gut? How does it feel in your stomach? You can put one on your heart and center and one on your gut. And how does that feel? Do you get a feeling in your heart center? Do you get a feeling in your gut? Also, if you're questioning it, if somebody shares information with you and you're like, I don't think that's true, I'll go look it up. Sometimes you don't even have to look it up. Just go, it's not true, and move on. It may be true for somebody else, but it's not true for you. And does it come from a place of love? Does it feel like love? Does it feel happy? Now, some people might say, okay, Holly, if somebody tells me news that there's been a terrible mass murder in somewhere, and obviously that's not going to feel like love, but that doesn't mean it's not true. If it feels like I don't want to know this, I don't want to understand this is not my truth, this is not what's resonating with me, then it's not for you. There's billions of different events happening around the world, and we all can't be focused on every single one of them. We have to focus on what resonates and is in alignment with us, and we use that for our own personal self-growth. Now, another trick you can do is try to find good in everything. I learned this in philosophy when I took psychology and philosophy at the University of York. Take a look at something that is very negative, okay? I want you to think of something now that's very negative, something that happened recently and that has scared the bejesus out of you or turned you off or made you very afraid. Now, this is a hard one, but I want you to find something good. Little teeny weeny, eensy weensy piece of good in it. There's several things that you can look at. I'm glad that it didn't happen to me. I know, sounds self-centered, but you can be grateful that you live in a world where that didn't happen or isn't happening to you. There's a good reason why you live in that world where it doesn't happen to you. You've earned it, you've developed, you've appreciated it, you honor it, you're in gratitude for it. It doesn't mean they deserved it. Let's not go down that rabbit hole, okay? But let's be honored and in gratitude that something hasn't happened to you. Sometimes we have to take a look at the silver lining around the dark cloud. Possibly something that is happening that is very negative is a prelude to change, which is positive. See if you can find that. So those are just a few examples. I hope this helps. Namaste.